Hello dear students, welcome to our today's lesson. So today's topic is people and relationship and some legals. So solicitors and barristers. Now let's move to the plan. Plan of the topic, people and relationship. The types of relationship. And we will learn some useful idiom and idiomatic expressions related to relationship. So then we will differentiate solicitors and barristers. Now let's see. As we know that people live and they make more friends. They have several types of relationships. Now let's understand what is a relationship. An interpersonal relationship refers to the association, connection, interaction, and bond between two or more people. In our life, there are several types of relationships, but in this video, we will learn three types of them: family, friendship, and acquaintanceship. Let's see, what is a family? As we know, our family and relatives are people who are connected to others through some form of kinship, like through our blood. It means that our family. So our parents, our siblings, or our uncles. Let's see the stepmothers as well. So the next, it is through marriage, like brother-in-law, sister-in-law, or stepmother, stepfather. So they are connected to us through the marriage. Or the last one, adoption. It means that the parents adopt children, and they are connected to us through adoption. Now we will learn types of family. Let's see, the first type, it's the nuclear family. Nuclear family, it is a common family. It's the usual traditional family with parents and children. The next one, it is single parent family. Here, mother or father lives with their children and takes care of them. The next one, it's extended family. It's more large than the nuclear family. Here, they live with their grandparents or uncles, aunts. The next one, childless family. Here, wife and husband lives without child. It's more common in Europe. Maybe they live with their pets. Then, next up, it's grandparent family. Here, grandparents take care of their children like their grandchildren. And the last one, step family. Here, it is the marriage between two divorced family members, and they live with their children. Now, let's look through the friendship. Next type. As you move away from your family, you meet new people and you develop a new relationships. As we know that the rest have a variety of degrees in relationship. Now, let's look through it in the friendships. The first degree, it's more common, that is the proximity friends. What is it, proximity friend? Proximity friend, it is you make a friend with somebody else only because you live with them, or only you work with them, or you play in some areas. For example, the golf, football. These people are proximity friends for you. Then, more closer one, it's selected family. Selected family, here it's more developed from proximity family, and you will find your common interests, for example, your background, or you enjoy the company of these friends. And the last one, this is your soulmates. Let's see that the significant or close friends. It's more closer than selected friends. And here you share your interest, your secrets, your ideas, and everything related to yourself. They become more close to you, and they can be your relatives as well. Now, let's see the last type of relationship. It's acquaintanceship. Who's acquaintance? Acquaintances are people you may encounter with them regularly, but they are not your friends or they are not your relatives. They can be your neighbors, they can be your work colleagues, staff, or someone you have seen a few times in special events, but you don't know well. It's important to be polite and responsible with them. Why? Because in order not to make a conflict or to avoid a stress with them. So these are the types of relationship, and now let's look through some items related to relationships. The first one, soulmate. What is a soulmate? Soulmate, it is your close friend, and soul means it's your heart. It means that they are the best friend to you. And the next one, it's in the blood. What does it mean it's in the blood? It's in the blood. It's a natural part of the character. It means that you have several characters in your blood. For example, let's see. All my family members are really fond of reading. All of them like reading. And it's in the blood. It means that this is a character for them, common character for them. The next one, run in the family. What does it mean run in the family? Run in the family, it's a be shared family characteristics, maybe the appearance or some characteristics. Let's see the example. My brothers and I have big ears. It means it runs in the family. It means it's a heritage one. Maybe the appearance. For example, as the example you have seen. So these three items is useful for you, I hope. And now let's move to the other idiomatic expressions. Let's see. So get on well. What does it mean get on well? Get on well, it means that to understand someone and enjoy the similarities with them. The next one, to have a lot in common, to share a lot of common interests. It means to share a lot of interests. The next one, to keep in touch with somebody. It means to be in contact with somebody. You will contact with them, you will send a message, you will write, you will chat, you will spend your time. But what about to lose touch with? It means that you will not see or hear him anymore. You will stop your relationship with them. So this is idiomatic expressions. So I hope that these are also useful for you. Now let's move to some legal part. So let's see. You know that it's too difficult to be a lawyer. For this one, you need some good lawyer features. Here you see some features of being a good lawyer. For example, to be a good lawyer, you should be client care, responsible, leadership, patient, creative, and you should have some more skills, public speaking skills or logical analytical thinking skills. So if you have such kind of skills, you of course will be a good lawyer. Now let's see the lawyers. In previous lessons we have talked about barrister and solicitors. Now differentiate with them. Who is a barrister? As we know, barristers wear a wig and gown, while solicitors they can work out of the cabinet as well. They can work with them. Now let's look through the details of them. Solicitor. Who is a solicitor? Solicitor is a lawyer who practices in private firms. They can give legal advice to people and the companies, the government departments. They can do advocacy. They can draft the legal documents. They can give written advice as well. But one thing that they cannot participate in every court. but they can instruct barristers in the court. Normally, they form partnership with other solicitors and work in the offices as a staff. They can exchange their ideas. Solicitors know all the spheres of the law. They can work all the spheres of the law, while barristers, no. They are the specialists in one sphere of the law. For example, family law or public or the civil law. It depends on their choice. They are the lawyer in barristers are lawyer in Britain, Australia, and some other countries, while solicitors is also more common in Britain. And let's see the barrister, what they can do. They can argue a case in both high or lower courts, while solicitors cannot. Unlike solicitors, barristers cannot form a partnership, and they are specialists in one area, and they must work as a sole trader, and they should have good qualification in one sphere. They pass the exam of bar counsel in Britain and other countries as well. I hope that this video will be helpful for you, and this is the end of the lesson. Thank you for your attention.